Recently, quantum researcher Dolph Stein told Time magazine, "There is no question that we used AI to accelerate this development. No question at all." This means the quantum hardware capable of breaking modern encryption, the same technology that recently triggered an internal panic at Google, was designed by artificial intelligence. For years, the industry operated under the assumption that functional quantum computing was still decades away. That timeline was based on the limits of human engineering and our ability to manually solve the immense hardware challenges involved. But in April 2026, a definitive technological line was crossed, and that human-centric timeline was discarded. Almost no major tech publications are covering this. While the headlines focus on routine cycles, a shift that changes the trajectory of computing is happening in the background, largely unnoticed. Missing this specific convergence right now means overlooking the most significant technological story of the decade. The shift became visible in April 2026 through three events that appeared unrelated but were actually part of a single synchronized movement. First, researchers from Caltech and Google used AI to find a way to dramatically reduce the physical size of the quantum computer needed to crack encryption. The lead researcher noted that AI was instrumental to the breakthrough. Then, on April 14th, NVIDIA released Ising. This is a family of open-source AI models designed to handle the most difficult aspects of quantum physics. This data shows the impact. When these models run quantum error correction, they are 2.5 times faster and 3 times more accurate than any method previously designed by humans. On that same day, a startup called Seagullry Technologies, led by Rigetti Computing founder Chad Rigetti, raised $139 million. Their mission is to use quantum hardware to solve a massive problem for the AI industry, the staggering energy costs of running large-scale classical models. These aren't just isolated corporate milestones. They are the points where two massive systems have begun to lock together. Here is the mechanism. AI systems now design efficient quantum hardware. In turn, that hardware provides power to run advanced AI. This creates a continuous feedback loop. AI accelerates searches that used to take years, and each hardware improvement makes the AI even more capable. It's a pattern we've seen in aviation. Early jet engines required constant human intervention and manual inspection to improve the physical mechanics. Eventually, we developed the autopilot. In quantum computing, AI simulations have become that autopilot, taking over engineering tasks once limited by human capacity. From error correction to noise modeling, the entire engineering stack is now being built on top of AI. Because AI is now mapping solution spaces in days that previously took humans years, any forecast for quantum technology made before 2025 no longer accounts for the current speed of design. Progress in a recursive loop is rarely a steady climb. It stays deceptively flat until it hits a tipping point, resulting in a sudden vertical surge in capability. Wall Street is already reacting to this. While some firms are retreating, others like JP Morgan are doubling down on quantum integration. Companies like NVIDIA, IBM, and IonQ are already positioned at the center of this hardware exchange. This will first impact industries that rely on massive datasets and complex simulations, specifically logistics, route planning, and Monte Carlo probability models. The companies that integrated AI in 2022 gained a significant lead over their competitors. We're seeing the same window open for quantum literacy right now. For individuals, the most effective move is building fluency in this convergence. Understanding how these fields interact is a core requirement for technical leadership. The history of the internet and mobile revolutions shows a consistent pattern. The people who show up early to build these new stacks end up defining the next decade of technology. The next chapter is being written right now.